the balance of change. I had an amazing and unexpected experience today. Every morning I walk through this garden to center myself before the day begins. It's a place where I come to breathe, to listen, to think before I start my day. But today felt different. As I rounded a familiar bend, something caught my eye. There, in a spot that had always been open ground, stood a new piece of art. Here it is. It's a wooden seesaw, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't there yesterday. This beautiful piece of art stopped me in my tracks because it was simple yet striking. Raw wood, balanced, and if you look delicately, you'll see it's revealing every line, every imperfection. And something in me felt invited to pause and to look closer. And as I was looking, someone handed me an apple, a small, tiny, beautiful little apple. And so I placed it on the beam as a small act of appreciation for the artist, for the moment, and for what I believe nature was showing me. And as the apple rested on the wood, it hit me. It fell. I'll get it. It hit me as I thought about change leadership and how change appears quietly. And it has a way of rearranging the landscape we thought we knew. When you think about change, it asks us to see with new eyes. And I love nature because nature is like a master class in leadership itself. It doesn't resist transformation. Nature lives transformation. And the ground receives without apology or fear. And as I watch the seesaw, I thought about the organizations and the people who are leading through change and disruption right now, and how every time and probably every single day you're feeling and facing uncertainty to restore control and to restore what is. But change leadership isn't about restoring what was. It's about learning to dance with what is and what wants to emerge. One of the things that has inspired me to create the Thread System, which is a framework for intentional transformation to help leaders, teams, and individuals to move through change with courage, clarity, and compassion, was my own personal disruption and how I was forced to look at change and transformation through new eyes. And so the tool begins with 6 simple but powerful practices, and I'll share them with us today. And the first one is to think deeply, and this is where you slow down long enough to hear what the moment is really asking of you. Number 2, harvest wisdom. Look for insight hidden inside the disruption that you're faced with right now. Number 3, release patterns. Let go of what no longer fits who you and your organization is becoming. Number 4, enlist allies. Practice surrounding yourself with truth tellers and co-creators. Number 5, adapt change. Step into the new rhythm with steadiness, not fear. And the 6th step is to design wholeness. This is where we align people, our purpose, practices, policies, and partnerships so transformation endures. I remember leading a major transition once where the budget was tight, morale was low, and the path forward wasn't clear. Instead of rushing to fix all that was going wrong, I remember asking the team to pause. And we spent days in reflection, naming what needed to be released before we could move forward. That pause shifted everything. Clarity replaced confusion, and we learned how to truly adapt to change versus resisting change. Leadership at its core is about living the balance between vision and surrender, between what needs to be built and what we must release. And so if you're leading through transition, don't rush to find equilibrium. I encourage you to trust the moment, trust the movement. Notice what's emerging. Pause to appreciate what's being revealed. Because guess what? Change isn't chaos. It's like a choreography. It's how the universe teaches us to evolve. And so the next time life rearranges something familiar, I encourage you to remember that's how growth begins. And when you do, I hope you pause long enough to appreciate it. Because even in the shifting, even in the unknown, there is sweetness, as this apple I'm about to eat. The boy, they told me it was sweet, I believe that. But there is sweetness waiting to be seen, just like that apple that I shared earlier that's resting on the beam. And so as you move about your day today, may you embrace change, step outside in nature, go for a walk. Maybe you'll learn something and see something new today as you go about your day.